Hello, I'm Mary Lohman, and this is Mondays with Mary. Have you learned this basic everyday truth? Your day is won or lost in the morning hours. It's a good one to learn and practice because the way you begin your day sets the tone for the rest of the day. Now, obviously, in different stages of our lives, we have more or less control over how our day begins. But with a few exceptions, like a brand new baby or sickness or some unexpected happening, most of us have at least some control over how our days begin. It's usually just a matter of forming a new habit and sticking to it. I used to quote someone who said it took 21 days to form a new habit. But from what I read recently, that hasn't been substantiated. A more reliable study says it takes from 18 to 254 days to establish a new habit, and the average is about 66 days. That sounds a bit discouraging to me. How about you? Well, for sure, it takes some time. But the time you invest in establishing habits that help you start your days right is time well spent. Probably for most of us, that means getting up earlier, right? And right away we resist. I can hear you saying or thinking, I'm not a morning person. Whoever came up with this excuse? How can you declare you're not a morning person? I mean, did you get a diagnosis from your doctor? Honestly, it's mostly just a good excuse to let ourselves off the hook because we just don't like to get up early or earlier. I am not a naturally disciplined person. It just does not come easy for me. But I've lived long enough to learn that starting my day right with sufficient time to do what I need to do makes my days much more productive. It improves my attitude and my relationships, and generally I enjoy my life and my days much more. Proverbs 90 verse 14 says, "Satisfy us in the morning with your unfailing love, that we may sing for joy and be glad all our days." If you spend time in the morning with Jesus, saturating your mind and your heart with the truth from His Word, and particularly meditating on the way Jesus loves you, His unfailing love for you, then you can sing for joy and be glad all day long. How many days are you glad all day? Well, if that's not true of you very often, maybe it's because you haven't started your days with this incredible satisfaction and knowledge that you are loved more than you know by the Creator of the universe. Psalm 59:16 says, "I will sing of your strength. In the morning I will sing of your love, for you are my fortress, my refuge in times of trouble." Singing in the morning about the Lord and His love for you means you will find strength and refuge for whatever comes your way that day. So making sure you start your day fortified with total satisfaction and contentment because of the unfailing love of Jesus, and assured that He is your refuge no matter what's going to happen to you that day. You have won the day before it even begins. On the other hand, if your mornings are hectic and rushed and there's little time for kind words or encouraging communications with others, you've lost your day before it gets going. Why? Because your day is won or lost in the morning hours. That may sound like a far too simple platitude, but let me tell you from years of experience, I assure you it is true. So go win your day today. Start it right. Sing a song of praise and let God create in you a renewed spirit of joy and hope for the day ahead. You will not regret it. Have a wonderful day.